Hey everybody! Today I'm going to be talking to you about people taking advantage of you. Or you taking advantage of people. Which one are you? You're probably the latter, right? Let's talk about women, first of all. Let's talk about something that was once referred to as chivalry and is now called sexism for some reason. There's an article on ABC News that's called "Will Date for Food: Women Who Seek Fancy Dinners." Now this article talks about two women who went out on these dating websites and went on a bunch of dates, and they just kind of expected the guy to pay for dates. One of the women said she didn't mind if she had to pick up the bill or split the bill 50-50. The other one said that she would be very offended if a date did that, and one time it happened and she was shocked. She was just shocked that someone would ask her to pay for her food. How ridiculous, am I right? Chivalry is dead. Well, maybe it is because of you. You see, this first woman who didn't mind splitting the bill got about $1,200 of free food off of fancy dates with rich men, just because she was going on dates. It wasn't expected that she would give anything back to the men, but the men just hoped for more and more dates. Sad to say it, most of those men are never going to see that money again. The second woman is just terrible, and she should not be allowed to date or reproduce, because she just takes advantage of guys for their money and says, oh well, I can't afford the dinner, so I might as well let these rich white men take me on dates. I know what you're thinking. AJ, we hate white males because that's the way society is now. Well, hate to say it, you guys, but that's the way the world is. There are going to be white males, and there are also going to be people taking advantage of you for your money, or you're going to be taking advantage of people for their money. Gentlemen, if you're offering to pay for the first date off a dating website, here's my advice to you. Don't. Make them split the bill with you, because odds are is you're not going to get a second date anyways. These people are just random people off the internet. You really expect to trust them after the first time? I know people who have met literally insane people on dating websites. I wonder who. Bill. So don't pay for your first date. Just pay for your own portion. It's what the feminists want, I guess, is equality, right? You want equality, so pay for your portion, you let them pay for theirs. That's fair. That's what's called logical. Ladies, if you're on a date, don't expect the guy to cover the bill. It's really not polite anymore, you know? It used to be like, oh yeah, the guy will pick up the dinner. Well, you know why the guy used to pick up the dinner? Because guys used to be like the only people who worked in the country. Like before, World War II, when women had to move into all the factory jobs, guys were the majority source of income, so they paid for everything. They just expected for a wife to stay at home, cook and clean. Well, that is not progressive, and I don't think y'all want it anymore. So, pay for your own stuff. Stop expecting men to do it for you. It's not right. It's actually sexist. You are sexist if you think guys should have to pay for the first date. Now, I'm not just talking about ladies taking advantage of the guys' wallets. That would make for a really bad video because a lot of you would be upset with me. AJ, you just talked about women taking advantage of people's money. Well, good news for you, but also bad news for you, because it's not just women. It's a lot of people. Some people that you even call friends. Now, we talked about fake friends last time. Well, congratulations, they haven't went away for this video either. There's an article on GoBankingRates.com called 3 Types of Friends That Will Sabotage Your Finances. This article talks about friends that might not be so good for your wallet. If you have friends, and you know what friends should be about, you know that your friends shouldn't be dependent on your income. But there are different types of friends that might need money, of course. So the first one, according to the article, is the kind of guy like me who says, all right, you're my last resort. I'm not going to ask you for something unless I really, really need it, which in my case might happen more than I want to. I have no money. I'm a very poor boy. Nobody loves me. There are other kinds of friends that will suck up your money that aren't as nice. There's the kind that obviously does it and says, oh yeah, I'll get you next time, and never does. Okay. The second kind is the kind that takes your money, like, oh, I just need a loan, like, I just need like $100 to get me this or whatever, and then never really gets around to paying you, and you kind of forget about it for a while. But you never really forget about it, because who forgets about $100 unless you are Billy Bob Gates? And I'm not Billy Bob Gates, so I don't forget about $100. The third type of friend takes your money without you really knowing about it. It's a very sly and sneaky way of going about it. The third type of friend says, okay, I'll get you next time, after you just paid for a $20 meal. And next time just happens to be when you guys got 10-piece chicken nuggets from Burger King for like $3 total. So yeah, you just lost $17, but I got you next time, bro. No worries, I got you. A survey in the article that I mentioned previously states that 50% of people in the survey reported giving at least one friend a loan of $100 or more. Only 45% of all those people who loaned that money got money back from it. That means that 55% of you lost $100 to a friend and are never going to see that money again. Pretty ridiculous, right? Right. So point being, if you are being taken advantage of, try to be very aware that you're being taken advantage of. Try to see what's going on. Don't be naive. Don't be arrogant and be like, oh, it's no problem, it's $5 here or there. That all adds up, believe me. If you are taking advantage of people, stop. Why? What's wrong with you? You are a leech. You're just a leech. You're a terrible person if you take advantage of your friends. That's the truth. You're honestly terrible if you take advantage of your friends, if you take their money, or if you go on dates and you just expect the guy to pay and that's how you eat food. What's wrong with you? Go get a job. Stop scrolling through Match.com to get food. Stop it. You're gross. Alright, hope you've enjoyed today's video. Make sure you share it. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you leave a like on it. Comment below your experiences. Comment what happened to you. Comment that I'm a terrible person or something like that. I don't care. You really think I care what you think of me at this point? I already told you you have fake friends. What do you want from me? Alright, you guys. Have a great day. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying Coyote Tequila. Hope you've seen the dress video. It was really, really awkward. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one.
Friendly fire.